Thank you so much. In honor of the amazing 10-year anniversary of America's Got Talent, I'd like to offer you all a special toast. And something that I think is pretty incredible. I'm actually going to try to make this bottle change places with this glass, but I won't touch them when I do it. So I have these packing tubes here, and first I will cover the glass. Then I will cover the bottle. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should have mentioned at the beginning that when you're using glass bottles, things like that, you should always have an extra one, just in case one breaks. We're still doing this, okay? Glass is here, bottle is there. Watch closely. All I do is say the magic words, change. Let me see what happened. Hold on. It worked. Please resist the temptation to jump up with applause. I promise you the hard part is making them go back the way they started. No, I should have mentioned this would be more impressive had you consumed the bottles. Although when you're sober and it works, it's actually much more memorable. No. The hard part is, of course, making them go back. Hold on, I'll show you again. Check it out. Tube 1 goes over the bottle. The second tube goes, oh! I'm sorry about that. I must have just packed an extra one there. Don't worry about that there. You can see the glass, you can see the bottle. All you do is say change, and they actually change places. But of course, to do it that way, you have to, oops, sorry about that. You have to have an extra one to do it that way. I don't know about from where you're at, but I would say from right here, I think that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Yeah? Wow. At this point, you can even get a little bit fancy, and I can show this to you with just one tube, but you have to be a little faster. Watch closely. You cover the glass becomes the bottle. That bottle, of course, becomes the glass, but of course, you can only do it that way when you use an extra one, right? In fact, you can even do this with a full glass. Check it out. All you have to do is pour the glass of wine. You can see it there on the table. Of course, all you have to do at this point is take a tube, cover the glass. That glass, of course, becomes the bottle. That bottle, of course, then becomes the full glass. But to do it that way, you have to have an extra bottle here. If you have a bottle there, you gotta have a bottle there. If you have a bottle there, there's one there, and that's just too many bottles. You'll be having fun all night.
Thanks for watching, and click right here and subscribe to keep up with AGT.